Hey there, everybody. Jason here from Cracktastic Plastic Podcast, coming at you with the brand new Unbox with Me video today. Oh man, what a doozy we got for you today. We're going to unbox many toys. It's going to be a hang today for sure, and we'll definitely talk about life and everything in between. Welcome in. Let me know how you're doing in the chat. We already got John JT976 Evil over there saying, yo, toys. And yes, I did spoil this one. It is in the title. I even made a little thumbnail ahead of time just to let you know the craziness that's going to happen today. A little different, but yet not, because we're unboxing some toys. Those are the facts. Oh, man. How's it going? What's new? What's shaking? How's your week? How'd your week go? Zeta's in the chat. Look at that. Zeta saying hello. Howdy. Saturday, we made it to the weekend. That's exciting. Did you have your cereal? Did you watch your Saturday morning cartoons? I'm on this dang diet and doing a low carb thing, and the greatest thing that's ever happened is there's a low carb bread at Walmart that has changed the game. So much so that I was able to make myself some French toast this morning. Oh my God, it was good. Just some sugar-free syrup, a little bit on there. Oh man, it was so good. So good. Oh no. John says it was fine until we had 6 inches of snow. Oh man, wasn't that bad up there? We had a pretty good dusting, and then it was gone by the time work was over. So, I mean, there's still a little remnants, but it's not so bad. Zeta's asking, did you know that Transformers Age of the Prime's Onslaught came out? Well, I know he was coming out. I've had him pre-ordered since he dropped. So the thing is, John, that bread he asks, is it actually good? And it's exactly bread to the touch, to the taste. It is a little different. It comes in a loaf. It's sliced like bread. It's bread, but it's 0 carb. And so obviously some dark magic's involved, sure. The only thing that I've really ever noticed is, one, I'll still toast it just when I'm making a sandwich or something, just to it tastes like bread. Everything's bread. The only thing that's different is that it doesn't hold up to moisture as well as normal bread. Like, it gets soggy fast. But again, it feels like bread. It tastes like bread. It toasts like bread. It cooks like bread. But if you're putting any sort of sauce or something on it, it just gets soggy real fast. That's the only thing that I've really noticed. But I highly recommend it. It's bread. It's freaking bread, and it's 0 carbs, and it's a game changer. I started making grilled cheese sandwiches. Oh, life is so good. Crazy now. I love it. We got Ryder Scholmeyer in the chat. Hi, I'm new. Hi. Well, welcome, Ryder. Welcome to the chat. Hanging out. We're going to unbox some toys today. Zeta says, did you like Transformers 86 Astro Train? I definitely went through I got the Takara triple takeover set that has Takara's paint jobbed version of that Earth War for Cybertron Siege Astro Train. So it's like, I assume the best version of that mold, but then I watched some stuff today even about the old one versus the new one, and I still pre-ordered it. I think it looks good. Obviously, they're not calling it mistransformed, but they're giving it the option of the bow tie, which I think we all prefer, which I think makes it look way better, even if it gives them a big belly button. But anyway, I think the other modes look better too, the train and the shuttle. I think they actually still look better also, on top of being a bigger, because I think it's not a Leader, but it's a Voyager at least. The Siege Astro Train was a little smaller. That was the only real complaint. So he didn't stand up to he's pretty short compared to like the new 86 Megatron. So blah, blah, blah. I think I like it. It took me a minute. We got Howley Metal. I don't know how to say her name, but hello. Thank you. Happy Sunday. I believe it's Saturday. So maybe you're like in the time zone. It's already Sunday. I don't know. Hashtag game changer. It is, John. I'm telling you. It's, I mean, I was getting by on the low carb tortillas. Like I was making sandwiches and pizzas and stuff with those like crazy. So it's fine. Payson Kirk says, can you say hi to my brother? Huge Jazz. What's up, Huge? Hugh. All right, you guys are so funny. Hi, saying hi. Like people hate 80s. They got really, it's easy to upset Transformers fans. I know that much. John says, can't believe I'm hearing Jason belly button shame. I'm for it. I'm pro. I prefer the bow tie with belly button. Just other people. Mike Ward's in the chat. Core member also. As long as core member John, core member Mike, welcome. Happy Saturday, Yo Toys. Okay, bye. What? That's it? You just wanted to talk about 86 Astro Train. You're out. Okay. We got core member number 1 here. Belly button shame. What did I miss? Oh, nothing. You missed nothing. I did no shaming. John had to have missed her. We got Lisa Bartley says hello. Wildish Bill Fisher, the core member, says, what did I walk into? Listen, we love the belly buttons here. Not enough Transformers come with belly buttons. No, don't you go back. I mean, we got a show. We got a show today. Well, I imagine. John says, I just wanted to talk low carb bread and I'm out. Do what you got to do. I can't keep you here. I'm just happy you stopped by and all. Before we get going, definitely got to let you know, as we've seen from many of the awesome core members so far, that if you want to be one of the coolest of the cool, you can be in the core. That's right. The core. You can be in the Cracktastic organization of retroplastic specialists. You could be one of those specialists. All you got to do is head over to Enlist in the Core, corps.com. Links right there. It's our Patreon. Check it out. Different tiers. Pick the one that best suits you. You can get lots of cool stuff for your support. Bonus episodes just for you. Early access to some videos. Shout outs on the podcast. And you get to be in a chat with Elgin, I, and the other core members. It's awesome. If you're more of a YouTube person, right down there. Well, I don't know where it's at on the streaming, vertical streams now. But anyway, there's a join button. I know you see it. It's right next to the like button. Hopefully you all hit that like button, please. But yeah, right. Hit that join button down there. Same perks and prices. You get some other cool stuff. Like name gets to be a different color in the chat, like these yahoos you can see right now. And other such cool things like emojis. You've seen that too. All right. What a morning. Yeah, I made some French toast. I was very excited about it. It was delicious. Okay, I'll call you Hotmail. No, that's definitely not it. I'll call you a Gmail. It's all wrong. That joke's just awful. Well, yeah, see, big fans. All lots of love here. And French toast parties with low carb bread. Hell yes. So good. It was so good. Luckily, like I said, the bread gets moist fast, but frying it up takes care of it. Doesn't get soggy. It's perfect. And then it's got that eggy cooked in, so like the syrup doesn't ruin it or anything. It's good. So good. So good. I wish I'll come over for breakfast next Saturday. Hey, Jimmy Lee Dolan's in the chat too. What's up? Yeah. Okay. Crazy show today. Oh, that's awesome. Big super chat shout out to Howley Matauba. Forgive me if I'm saying that wrong. Thank you so much, Howley. I don't think I can say that differently. Howley Matauba. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You're amazing. I'm going to star that. I don't know how to do that. Showing it again. Look at that. Awesome super chat. So cool. So nice. Well, thank you. I think that's everything. Are we going? Oh, yeah. Every Monday night, don't forget the podcast proper. Every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Right here on YouTube. Last week, we had a really great episode. What the hell did we talk about? Already forgot. Dang it. Oh, was it President's Day? Was that just last week? I think it was. We did our favorite leader, toys of leaders and such. Gosh, no? Yes. God, it was so long ago. I should have looked. Anyway, this Monday night, still not perfectly settled yet. We might be talking about capes. I know. We might be talking about unpopular opinions. I don't know. There's a whole lot of. Okay, thank you, Tiff. Jeez, this brain. As you said yesterday, my rememberer gets broken sometimes. So yeah, we had a good one. So stay tuned. Yet to be announced. Monday, it's going to be good. It's always good. We know because you check it out. You're here. You're in the chat. Love Monday night show. And if not, it's everywhere you can find podcasts. Okay, need to get going. A lot of stuff to talk about today. I've been saving up Cyber World Cyber Changers, and they're the new toy line for kids. Pretty much, there's a really neat web series. So you're getting some fiction with these toys. They're just short little. I can't remember. I need to finish watching it, but I love the little toys, the kids' toys. They're not, they're not one stepper changers, but they're simple little kids' toys, and I've gotten the last whole bunch of them, and I just love them. So it really was just I was just picking them up, but then like they're just the little kids' toys. I'm like, I don't know if it deserved a whole unboxing show just for them. And then suddenly I had all of them. There was one that was kind of hard to get that I had to order to get. The rest of them just picked up as we went toy hunting or stopping by your Targets and Walmarts. So there are 13 of these bad boys. There's 9 Cyber Changers, which is just the simple one, the simple single toy. And there are 4 armored Cyber Changers. So there's 4 of them that's a little bigger, a little more complex of a toy, a little. And it comes with an armor type weapon that turns into armor and weapon piece that comes with it, which is really neat. And we're going to get into it because you're impatient. That's right. Well, it's like, I assume you mean because that's why I ordered it. Well, yeah, but like you start to I've been getting these for a while. You get nervous about the life cycle of these toys and how long they're going to stay on the shelf. I had started seeing some of them already going on clearance. So to me, that means no new ones are coming. And I never saw the one I had to order anywhere. It just wasn't anywhere. So it was like, got nervous that the toy line might stop and there weren't going to be any new versions coming. So yes, exactly, John. FOMO, had straight up FOMO, fear of missing out. So I had to, and then at that point, I also knew that I wanted to do this all at once and I wanted it to be complete. So I had to have them too. Tyler Williams in the chat saying, hi, how are you? I'm doing great, Tyler Williams. Hope you're doing well too. We're going to unbox some toys today. A whole bunch of toys, a whole line of toys. I've done one Cyberworld toy, that big giant Scorponok. There's a couple more bigger ones. There's a big Grimlock and a big kind of G2 Megatron, green and purple one. I hope to get those two when they do get on clearance, but we'll see. All right, let's get into this. I saw you before. Okay, I don't know what all these letters mean. I'm old. I saw you before. Okay. Well, hi. Now I see you. So we're going to unbox some toys. Really. Not that I easily get distracted by the chat, but okay. So first up, we'll just start with a nice easy one. Here's the Cyber Changers. Here's what we're looking at doing today. You see a pretty quick step change, 2 steps. That's pretty good. Bumblebee from the show turns into a cool little, there. It's hard to, I can't see turns into a little car. You can see him right there looking good. Here we got Bumblebee. And I think, yeah, a lot of these, you can see this packaging's kind of flipped in. And so these ties are inside of here. So really just got to go through and just give them a quick clip and they're out of here. And then usually one way down in there. Oops. Okay. And so they'll just live in there, those ties. They just stay. So. All right. Oh, what a cutie. So, here's Bumblebee up close. See a little bit of paint apps, got his blue eyes, a little silver on his face, got the silver on the grill, got some black showing his arms. There are no elbows. It is just one piece. There are knees, thankfully, but not much to it. You see the hood of the truck there, Autobot symbol, we on the hood, a little bit paint there for the back windows. Bumblebee, cute. There is a Bumblebee armed Cyber Changer too, so I'll leave him up here so we can compare those two. Well, for you, John, we got Optimus. Gotta have an Optimus leader. Pretty cool. Here's what his truck mode looks like. Pretty cool, pretty simple. Pretty Optimus. Let's get him out. That's right. John says, score. I do it for John. I don't even like Optimus. I just get him so John can harass me. Because I miss it when he does it. All right. Oh, a little cutie. The really neat thing with these Cyber Changers is that they all, so if you remember that big Scorponok that we opened a while back, it's kind of a play set. These guys can ride on Scorponok. They can ride on that Grimlock, on that Megatron, those 3 big giant versions. Once these unboxings are done, the toys go straight in the trash. That's right. No, sideways. What's up? Hi, good morning. How are we doing? Got a little, he's got that silver on his abs, silver on his head and mask, blue eyes. He's looking good. Got the white thighs. G1, I love it. Looking good. There's little 5mm ports all over so they can work with the weaponry that comes with all the big giant figures. But yeah, these guys can all like sit and ride on those bigger ones. There is an armored version of Optimus as well, so we'll keep him back to compare. We got Wheeljack. Everybody loves Wheeljack. Looking good, looking good. Sideways says, do you have Studio Series Ironhide? Yes, I do. He's over there. I do. Great figure. Great figure. We're unboxing this whole Cyberworld Cyber Changers line today. Here's what he looks like in his car mode. Just a bitchin' fast car with cool paint. It's got that classic wheeljack head sculpt that we all know and love, with his weird ears that kind of light up when he talks. Always a neat thing with him. Okay. All right. Wheeljack fans. Close look at Wheeljack. Yeah, there's that head sculpt. See those little silver kind of, I mean, he's got his, like, I don't know, horns kind of thing in his helmet crest up there, but it's got I'm glad there's silver paint there on his ears that, kind of light up when he talks. Cool. Classic red and green paint job. Little paint apps for the headlights, thank goodness. That's cool. You can see more of the paint there on the back. Heck yeah, Wheeljack. Love it. Oh yeah, Elita 1. Elita 1. Yeah, cool little artwork cover there too. Really neat colors. I wonder if it's coming through. It's, the center is definitely pink. Yeah, wow, it looks way more orange, her arms and head and stuff. I don't think it looks that orange in person. There you can see her spaceship car. I don't know. I don't know what you want to call that vehicle. I was just looking to see if it said anywhere on there what it was. Some little cruiser of some sort. All right. Oh, she looks awesome. Yeah, it's a bummer these don't have elbows, but that's cool. Closer look at Elita 1. Great little head sculpt. And I do like these two different shades of pink. Again, that's coming off more orange, but it's in there a little. It might just be the lighting that's kind of changing it, but this still looks cool together. Got the Autobot symbol right there. Eyes are blue. Looking good. I like this yellow there on the back. That probably makes it look more orange. She's got some yellow on her fins and down the center of her vehicle. Yeah, Elita 1. Gotta have her. Got the white fist too, and the little white around the looking awesome. Elita 1. All right, let's do some No, this is still an Autobot, I think. Yep. Nope. Yep. Well, I don't know if they changed it. All right, we're talking about Dinobot Snarl. What? Dinobot? That's cool. It's got that kind of junky on color scheme. That orange, brown, yellow. Really neat. Looking really cool. That one armored shoulder is really cool. Here's what he looks like. In Dino mode. Oh, it's pointing to the other way. Okay. Yeah. Got a Dinobot. Wonder why it was Snarl. No. Oh. I did not My bad. There was his tail. He had a tail there tied down inside of the box. So I was like, I had to check the other ones just to make sure. Yeah, he looks badass. All right. Here we got Snarl. Again, I like that yellow shoulder. Those red goggles, little silver on his face. His little dino head chest there. Got this nice silver paint for his tail. Autobot symbol there on his shoulder. Looking awesome. Got his little spinies there in the back. I like them kind of splayed out too. Yeah. Dinobot Snarl. Cool. I just jacked up my screen. There, come back. Gosh dang. Snarl, cool. Oh, very dino. Well, it's a bowl. Kind of weird. We got Megatron. We got to have Megatron, but that's a completely new style of Megatron. That's awesome. You kind of get the, the bucket head vibes. But that and the purple helps, but those gold hornage everywhere is awesome. Those red eyes on the bull. John says, not my Megatron. I know, this is weird. But cool. Here he is in his bull form. As soon as I can freaking hold it still. Neat. A bull that's punching the ground. Okay. Awesome. Megatron. Yeah, neat. I love that they changed him up. Ooh, and there's another little battle axie something down in there. Well, that's cool. Oh, yeah. Megatron. Yeah, definitely got a good Megatron vibe to it, even with the gold horns. Yeah, this purple has got a nice little shimmer to it, a little bit metallic. And this gold definitely does too. You can see his, what I'm going to guess is his tail when he's in bull mode. Can become a shield, sword, whatever you want to call that. I don't know. Got that gold there on his feetsies. Pretty cool. This silver hands. Megatron. Not much on the back there. That's awesome. He feels a little taller. Nope, I was just on crack. Okay, I'm gonna do the one that I had to order. This is Autobot Mirage. That's a plane. You'll see similar. You'll see the same mold here in a second, but they have Mirage here, which is in Mirage colors. You know, his Formula One F1 car. You remember him from that, so he's always white and blue, blue and white with some red. Yeah, but he's got wings here, so that's different. And maybe that was unique enough to make him harder to get. You see him there as a plane. Weird, but cool. This was from Walmart.com, so it's obviously all smashed up. Toy's fine though. So I'm such an opener now, I wasn't worried. Although I still don't like ordering from Amazon, because they have no regard for your toy. Oh. Well, yeah, he looks like Mirage. He just has wings. Yeah, that's I love the big bold colors. That blue really, really pops, and then that red down the middle. That's awesome. Black hands, Autobot Tampo there on the shoulder. It's got his Mirage style. He's normally got kind of like vented chopsy bits there on his side. So that's cool. Little blue visor, silver face. Love it. See a little bit of paint apps on the back there for his jet. Very cool. Mirage as a jet. Weird. Well, that's 7 so far. Here's number 8. So that mold looks familiar. That's because it was Starscream first. Yay. Starscream. Look at that. Lee's up. Just mean mugging. So here's what he looks like as a jet. Definitely more Cyberjet mode-y looking thing with the kind of down folded wings, but definitely Starscream that we know and love, of course. One of the first ones I definitely snagged. Josh says, okay, the balance has been restored. 1 Optimus, 1 Starscream. Yeah, for now, yeah. Tiff says, my joints pop just as much, I bet. We got Princess Piper 03 says, hey, Princess, welcome to the chat. We're unboxing a whole line of toys today. Here we got Starscream. I should just be cutting him out of here. Since, I am most excited for this guy. But the next one and a couple of these others are really the reason I kind of got this whole line. They got me excited and made me pre-order some of these things. Starscream up close. Oh yeah, he's so mad. He's pissed at Megatron. I'm sure of it. Happy they still have the red kind of on the chest. They got the gold cockpit. His blue forearms. Very classic Starscream. Blue toesies, feetsies. It's got his Decepticon stamp there. Kind of a different paint on the back there. You can see some neat molded detail in there. They're trying. Stuff's going on. Pretty cool. Starscream. Yeah. He's so cool. I like that face has got a shinier silver paint too. It's kind of the only place on him that has that paint. Looking good. So it's weird seeing the 2 jets, 1 Starscream and 1's Mirage. What? Okay, so I'll be honest. I did pre-order a bunch of these, some of these, maybe 3 or 4. And that Scorponok was one because Scorponok, the big giant Scorponok, that's got lights and sounds and stuff, and it's kind of a base. He's really cool. Not a lot of Scorponoks. I had to make sure to get that. But this toy and one other one is kind of the reason I got these, because it's a character that hasn't been around a lot, and they haven't used this character a lot until recently. They've started putting him out more in different lines, and there was just a Age of the Primes version of this character, which made me so happy. It was an incredible update, maybe the best version of this character that exists. And this version of this crazy shark character is so freaking funny and different and bizarre that it made him an instant buy, like the coolest and weirdest toy of the year, maybe. It's so weird, but made me have to get it. We're talking about Skybite, originally from Beast Wars, and then he came back out in RID 2001, played a main role in that show. He's a flying cybernetic shark, okay, normally. He's a smart mouth, he's hilarious, he's a bad guy. You can kind of see by his artwork up there. But this one turned him into a car. He's a shark with wheels. What? What? What in the heck is what? It's so weird. And I love it so much. Here you can see him in his full stance there with wheat tires on his. He is a shark vehicle now. So that's cool. I also, when I saw this, then I saw somebody had compared it to, there's a Hot Wheels that's a shark. I might try and find that somewhere. But we got Arabella with a bow on top saying "un," and we got Haley Matauba back. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back. Yeah, we're here for a while. Don't worry. We're halfway done. We're a little more. So yes, let me get him out of here. I was very excited about this Skybite, who is now a car. What? So bizarre. So freaking cool. How am I getting that out of here? I can't see. Oh. These tires are getting in the way. I really can't see. Oh, there it is. And he's got his claw hand, which becomes his tail normally, down in there too. Oh, so happy that this exists. I don't even know. Well, that's weird, but yes, the 86 Shark Cruiser, is that what it's called? The Hot Wheel. I saved a picture of it, and then I should have pulled it up on here, but well, here's a closer look of Skybite. Looking awesome. He's always showing his chompers off, almost usually always, not just his robot head chompers, but we can see them shark chompers there. It's got that pretty light blue to go with this bright yellow and blue and gray and red of the eyes, red of his eyes. Freaking look at that painted rims. I'm happy about that. It's got his Decepticon logo stamped on his arm. He's kind of just holding his fin. So cool. What? He's a car. That's nuts. But I love it. I love it so much. I'm so excited. Oh, duh. I should put it on that hand. Okay, I see now. So this hand didn't have a hand. This is just it's got this little 5mm port. Oh, that feels better. Much better. So now we can see his hand there, but now he's got his normal claw hand out there, which is kind of his tail. Oh man, so cool. That kind of got me back into these little guys too, because when Cyberverse first came back, that one of the first cartoons they've had, kid cartoons in a while, they put out a little one-step Skybite, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta get it. I never get Skybite stuff, and then everyone listened, and they're like, you're right, Jason, he is such a cool figure. So that's it. That's all 7. No, that's all 9 of the regular Cyber Changers. We got 4 armored Cyber Changers coming up. I just need a quick drink. Oh my gosh. Tiff says, but sharks aren't in the sky. I know. That's also why he was so weird to begin with. He was very cybernetic because, well, obviously he's a transformer. He's made of metal, but yeah, but they also like showed a lot of panels with like gears and pumps and like he had a lot of molded detail always on all the versions. Shark car, I'm listening. Bill, look at that. Shark robot, that's a car. John says that's the first thing I thought of the Hot Wheels. Yep, 86 Shark Cruiser. He should be a boat. I agree. I think he could. It's one of those he could go between land and water. He's an amphibian vehicle. What? That's so freaking cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we're on to armored Cyber Changers. So there's 4 of these guys. And up first, we'll start off again with Bumblebee. So it's definitely a different mold. He feels bigger. We're going to do a little size comparison, but there he is all strapped in. And so these armored ones come with weapons and armor. I really like this turquoise blue color that's showed here. I like seeing his little smirky face up there. That's great. Same kind of badass car. This one looks more like the Camaro, and the other one's more like an off-road cruiser. But so here he is, holding it as a weapon. Here you can see it on top of the car. And then you can see how even it transforms. Kind of flattens out to be a gun, kind of flips up to be on the car. Cool. I just can't see my, or I just stopped getting close, I guess. It's hard to see my vertical window. It's over here. Anyway, all right, get them out of here. You don't care. You're like, just show me the toys already. It's taking forever. I'm like, I know. We're just hanging out today. Saturday, we got nothing else to do. And what? I mean, you guys might have stuff. I don't think I know some of us are working. Oh. All right. Okay, still no elbows. Oh. That's neat though. So that's cool. It we'll look at this weapon first. Looks like it's got a handle of a gun right here. That's neat. But at the same time, it's got little 5mm little doodads all over. I'm guessing we can place these on top of with, they can be any of the other characters can use these. They can go on Grimlock, Megatron, or Scorponok, the big playset figures. And it looks like it just simply folds up and can be a gun that way too, or something to ride on top of the car. But really cool. I love that. I love that turquoise color. There's some really neat molding on there. I'll just leave it out of his hand. But here's that bumblebee. Yeah, different little face. Got the Autobot on the front there. All a lot different. They do appear to be the same size, but here's what they look like. So this is just the normal Cyber Changer. Here's the armored one. Has more of the black on the hood. You can see that. The head sculpts are different. This has kind of his movie bee head. This one's a little more cartoony head. A little different head sculpts. Pretty similar, but definitely different. Definitely different. Yeah, the Cyber Changer is more of that off-road car. You can just tell by the tires that, like the lights there on the top and front of the hood. And this guy is definitely more of his sleek. You can see with the spoilers. It's more of the Camaro, so that's cool. And I can plug this on the side of his hands too. That's kind of cool. I'll get you. But neat. That's Bumblebee. Throwing off the balance. Oh yeah, the blues are different too. We got Optimus Prime, armored Cyber Changer Optimus Prime. You can see here in the box, he's got some double gun winged something going on. Some neat little artwork though. And here's what he's going to have. So we see him with his robot mode. It's kind of like one big gun with his wings kind of folded up. You see it on his vehicle, flattened out. Yeah, here's what his gun can do. Pretty neat. I like that there's some playability with the weapon for sure. Yeah, Optimus. Joe Prime, 1986. Just stumbled on your feed, bub. These guys look fun. They are so fun. And then Rude. I can't remember what that would be for, but me, yeah, probably. Yep, doing the whole Cyber Changers line from Cyberworld. Yeah, this Optimus is definitely different. Okay. Well, let's look at his. Not look at his. I'll just pull his legs apart. Here's his weapon. Really neat little frick. It could be a jetpack even. Looks like. Oh, that's fun. That these all move together when you fold those up. And it looks like, these can fold down too, maybe. Yeah, neat that when these open up, those spread apart, get some double guns there. Nice silver paint on there, really cool. Yeah, this blue is definitely a lighter babier blue. Much different than the other Optimus. But here's this one up close. Oh yeah, look at that old head sculpt. That's some serious Optimus Prime right there. He's got his big old headlights and little cow catcher-ish action there on the front grill. A little more paint apps there for the exhaust. Really cool. Very cool. Little red stripe there. Oops, on the back there. Very cool. Yeah, this the original Cyber Changer. Look how dark, deeper blue that is. Kind of a more classic head sculpt. But this one's just going nuts. A little more character to the face. No plate. It's got a mouth. Much lighter blue. Much different toy. But they all work together. Different versions. Make the world go round, guys. But cool. Cool. Kind of want to make it like a jetpack on the back here. That's kind of awesome. Ooh, that's kind of really cool vibes. That's awesome. Ooh, I just switched it around. I'm like, nah, I think I like the wings. Wings up. Wings up. Guns down. Anyway. Armored Cyber Changer, Optimus Prime. A lot more going on. Two more. We got, you thought there was only one bad leader. Oh no. It's not just Megatron. We got a Galvatron here. That's right. What the hell is he? I don't know. It's a beast. It's like a dragon. Galvatron. What the what? John says it's best to just apologize, Jason. Yeah, I should have a timer over here that just says every 5 minutes. Just, I'm sorry. Sorry for all this. Wildest Bill Fisher, check out his channel, Wildest Bill Fisher. He says, I sure do love high, big, old headlights. Heck yeah. It looks cool. Here we got Galvatron. It's got that purple again. You can kind of see that dragon head on his chest. You see some flamey double flames gun, some shit. He's got a tail over here. Galvatron. It's kind of got the Fu Manchu. Hell yeah. This Galvatron rules. He's got facial hair. Sort of. It's just black painted metal, I guess, but I'm looking at it as a Fu Manchu because that's awesome. Here he is. Holding his tail as a weapon and this double flame. What? Here he is as a dragon. Oh. It's harder to hold this still, do you think? I don't know what's going on here. Looks like flame shooting out the back. And then here you can see how you can change the weapon, how it transforms from 2 beams to 4. What? Splits apart. Kind of the same as the last guy. Really neat. Cool having Galvatron and Megatron. That's really weird. In account. Account. Show your first game or figure. Well, I don't play games and figures. Oh man, my first one. I don't know. My first love though is right there. It's G1 Starscream. Come on, hand. There he is. G1 Starscream. He's my favorite all time. All right, let's get him out of here. Man, thanks y'all for hanging out. This crazy long stream. I was hoping just to have a nice hangout like this. Just chilling on a Saturday. Yeah, we'll get over an hour. That's awesome. And I can knock all these out. Oh, Thrill of the Hunt's going to be nuts on Monday. Just kidding. I won't. I'll just pick my favorite ones probably. But, okay. There you go. Okay. let's look at his little tail weapon here. Cool. Got a 5mm peg right there. Or you can probably hold that too, to hold it up like that. As well as gun style, I guess. All right, that's wicked. Oh, cool. All right, so here's his, we'll hold it this way. Here's his gun. This is the bottom here, you'll see, but he's holding it like that. Really nice orange, it's got a really nice sheen gloss on that flame. Really helps sell it. Nice purple and gray on the handle, but we see some gears right here. And this little lever up here lets you shoot it back like this and brings out a little, brings out a little gun to shoot that way. So that's kind of really neat. But you can also bring it back that way. So you can bring out the little gun. Those are flipped back, or you can flip it forward to be like a flame shooting out that way. That's cool. Again, I love the little action feature with the weapon. Joe Prime, 1986. All righty, man. I'm being forced to do stuff. I'm so sorry to hear that, but I understand. Have a good afternoon. A very enjoyable feed, sub for sure. Thank you so much. I'll hit you back as soon as I get done here. And great name. Any Transformer fan is a friend of mine. You have a good rest of your day too, pal. All right, I'm gonna arm him up here. Well, here's Galvatron holding his weapons in his hand there. Kind of crazy. Let me see if that fits the other way too. It does not. Okay. Ooh. Well, that fell off. We'll just leave those off for now. Closer look at Galvatron. Look at that Fu Manchu. That's so great. So great. Yeah, I like this dragon head there. Looks like the mouth does open on that. Maybe. Okay, it does. Mouth does open, but spring loaded, so it does have a little bit of one-step, two-step qualities to it, which is awesome. He's got his big gorilla fists. Man, looking badass. Galvatron, I like that different shade of gray. Breaks up those legs. That's really nice. Galvatron. Wonder what. Is that too crazy? Yeah, that's too much. That's too much. All right. Galvatron. Okay, one more. We've made it through 12. And this 13th one here is another one that I absolutely made me instantly pre-order. I know, I knew Bill would be all for that. Facial hair, robot facial hair, yeah. So it was the Starscream, that Scorponok, giant Scorponok, Skybite, and this guy. Well, and Starscream are all the ones that made me pre-order. This is just wicked cool. And again, this is another character that we normally do not get in any mainline stuff, although they just they've been doing the deluxe Insecticons, the G1 deluxe Insecticons. Not those 3 purple bugs, but there were 4 deluxe Insecticons at the beginning of G1 Transformers. Ladies Man 217. Hello, Crack. Hello, Ladies Man. Ha, Crack. And so they did just release the 4 of these deluxe Insecticons over the last frickin' 4 or 5 years in the modern Transformers. This is kind of a weird version. It kind of combines two things. So it's an insect. It's like um, one of the other Insecticons with the big pinchers in the front, you know, and this is called Chop Shop, and the original Chop Shop is more of a uh, maroon bug with the pinchers in the front. But this one does all that, but it uses the color scheme of Venom, which is like a lime green and orange and yellow. So it combines two things with the deluxe Insecticons. Definitely weird, but oh so cool that it exists. So yes, Chop Shop. Here we go. He's the last one for today. Armored Cyber Changer from Cyberworld. Here he is, kind of strapped in. So you see his big pinchers here. But yeah, he's definitely got that Venom colors, that lime green ish. He's got a whole pinchy thing here. Well, here's what he looks like with his weapons. That's a big old pinchy hammer. John says, gonna need a nap after this. Yeah. Go make yourself some French toast and take a nap. You'll feel great. Here he is as a bug. You see him in that with those pinchers, those orange eyes, and all that weird ass backpack thing on top. But then here's his weapon. Looks very similar, like there's a lever that lets you move these pinchers and it brings out a gun there. But yeah, very excited about this guy. So, last one. We're going to get through this. Y'all are awesome for hanging out. I know. Some of you had to leave and come back. I get it. We usually keep these shorter. Okay. Well, let's see. Here's a quick little look at his pincher. You know, there's decent little molded detail on there. A little hollow over on that side. Oh, yeah. Here, I'm sorry, I was playing with the toy. Here's this little backpacky thing. Looks like it'll be like an axe. You can see the 5mm peg right there that he can hold in his hand. Very cool. But if you pull on this, shoo, little sword blade comes out, turns it kind of into a trident. That's really neat. And it collapses back together. So neat little action feature. Cool. All right, let me look at this bug. Oh, those legs. A lot going on for such a simple little toy. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's some great coloring. Here we got Chop Shop up close. Oh, look at that head sculpt. Or mostly half head sculpt, half of it's part bug, but it's got those orange antenna-ish, those bulging red eyes, and those teethers. Oh my goodness, he's mad. He wants to eat some stuff. Yep, that green, orange, and yellow, very lime, very bright. Paint apps all over. Crotch. These little leggies move down here, which is neat. to have a little bit of more stuff going on. No real elbows, but these arms are on ball joints, which are nice. Very cool. This sword is going to be insane. Yeah, that's nuts. There. We'll just call it an axe. Still gigantic. Nuts. Very cool. Very freaking cool. Lord Alcatraz in the chat. Hey, welcome. We've been going for a minute. And then this pincher can be used as a weapon on the other hand. So much going on. Some great paint everywhere. Stripes. Whole lot of green, orange, and yellow. That green is so bright in person, I'm telling you. Did I play the game Altered Beast since the last stream? No, I have not. I don't have any systems or any way to play it. I did want to watch some playthroughs or something because the Lord knows they're on YouTube, but I have not yet. So I need to because that werewolf is freaking cool. Here's Chop Shop, our last Cyber Changer from Cyberworld. What an awesome set of toys. Oh, so glad to have those all open. Where the heck am I going to put them? I don't know. Thanks everybody for hanging out, watching, listening, supporting the show. Definitely big thanks to Howley Matauba for the super chat. Very nice of you. Really appreciate that. You are awesome. Be sure to stop by and listenthecore.com. That's our Patreon. Want to support the show and the podcast and all the things we do over here on this channel, please do, or that join button down there. Check it out. It's pretty easy. You can get cool stuff for it. And everything else, cracktasticplastic.com. That is our website. You can find a page on our website called Wish Lists, and Elgin's got a birthday coming up. So if you felt so inclined to want to get him something for his birthday, check it out at cracktasticplastic.com. He's made a wish list already for you. Just go over there and check it out. You really do need to watch those playthroughs. I do. I need to do it. Well, thanks, Bill. Great show. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's a crazy one. 13 toys of a kid's toy line. Gosh dang, I love it. And I'm happy to have them complete. I believe a wave 2 is coming where they are going to gosh, I can't remember what they call it, but an Energon, they'll have like Energon armor. So they'll have things that go over them or weapons that'll be like, clear blue for the Autobots and different for the others. And not the size of the wave, but I think there'll be a few coming out. I believe there is a sound wave that's a boat. I don't know what's happening this wave too, but anyway, thank you guys. Rambling. Thanks for watching and listening to this crazy unboxing of a whole line of toys. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And until I see you Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, keep being awesome. Okay. Talk to you later, everybody.